I've seen nothing. I've heard nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be watching Backslide by 21 Pilots. It's so refreshing not knowing anything about this track whatsoever. With Overcompensate and Next Semester, we had some ideas of where the songs were going to go based off of teases and things like that. But with this song, I have no idea. Is it going to be screamo? Is it going to be hip hop? What vibe is Backslide gonna be? And it just so happens to be the third song on the album, right? We have Overcompensate, Next Semester, and now Backslide all back to back on the album Clancy. So I'm really wondering if that whiplash that I felt going between Overcompensate and Next Semester is gonna continue, but there's only one way to find out. And I'm kind of scared to press play, but we're gonna press play. Ladies and gentlemen, single 3, Backslide by 21 Pilots. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. I already see the Clancy stole. This is sweet. Black hands, blurry paint. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, just right off the bat, showing the background and everything from here is new. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay, pause. Wow, what? This is a very different vibe. The background production effects are really interesting. Really interesting. Also, Ned's breads. That's amazing. And definitely blurry paint going on and the stressed out like 2.0 vibe with the trike. But he's just grown up now with a full-on bicycle. Doesn't need 3 wheels anymore. He has 2. And he has an Adidas track jacket looking thing going on too. These shots are sweet. Let's go, Josh. I don't care if you control me. Yep. So we theorized correctly. So backsliding back to old behaviors and habits, right? Whoa. So interesting. Whoa. That's so cool. I love how it like cuts back and forth. Oh, infamous lemonade stand, right? Kind of wish I never did Saturday. And you hear the blurry face voice as well. This kid is now like talking as if he's blurry face with a blurry voice. This is so so interesting. The beginning, middle, I feel the pole waters over my head. Again, foreshadowing and, you know, hinting back at Saturday, which has some very dark undertones as well. Talking about floating in the fishbowl, kind of implying that you're dead in the water. And he's like kind of hinting back at that as well. There's screaming in the background, but I want screaming on the forefront. I'm getting Glass Animals vibes from this. Like big time Glass Animals vibes. And you could agree or disagree with me on that, but I truly feel like that influence, intentionally or not, is in this song Backslide. That's amazing. That's amazing. Cycle. Back and forth. And he's gonna backslide again. And dude, what? He's just like infinitely sitting there waiting for the buns. That's incredible. Josh Dunn. Props to you, my guy. That was good. I liked that quite a bit. So Backslide by 21 Pilots. We have the third single. Very interesting vibes. I'm going to have to listen to that one quite a few times, just like Next Semester. Although this one I feel more strongly about, where Next Semester I was kind of iffy on and then it grew on me over time. This one I feel more strongly towards Backslide. So I feel like it's gonna continually grow on me. Very, very interesting. Like not at all what I was expecting. I do like the cycle and how it's just continually showing more of that in the forefront, right? that the theme of this whole album and Battle with Blurryface is about the cycle. So it's really cool that we have a music video that like perfectly cycles. But yeah, I really liked it. I think we are getting a clearer and clearer idea of where this album is going. And although I'm sure there's a lot of surprises up its sleeve, it's kind of like slowly filling in a coloring book. Like we understand the vibe of the album. Very different from Skilled and Icy. Honestly, very different from Trench and Blurryface as well. I would say most aligns probably with a mix of the two, but still it's its own thing in its own right. I did really like the Saturday reference, and looking at the lyrics now, I'm gonna have to dissect it just a little bit more. And now that we have 3 songs, and now that we know that there are 13 tracks on the album, I'm done. I don't want any more. I don't want any more singles. This is perfect. This is the perfect tease. We have the first 3 songs off the album. And I know it's getting delayed, and I know I predicted 4 singles to come out, and it's very likely that there's a 4th single going to be released, especially because the album was delayed a week. I don't think we need any more. I think this is good. I think we're sitting pretty right at this mark. But yeah, 21 Pilots Backslide, where does it rank in your favorite singles so far? Is it last, second, or first? I still think Overcompensate is my favorite overall, but let's just talk about some things, right? This might be a little off tangent, but this is what I've been desiring from this album. I really want to see more screaming. There has been screaming in all 3 of these songs, but it's on like the backing tracks. I want Tyler to scream full force, like Jumpsuit, like the live version of Heavy Dirty Soul or the live version of Shy Away, but I want the studio version to have screaming in it. More screaming in the forefront, give it to me, and also just more rap. Like I love when Tyler hits those bars, and I want more of that. So more screaming, more rap in the forefront. I just want them to get even more crazy with each one. Even with Overcompensate, which initially blew my mind, like I want more of that where they're constantly switching back and forth between genres, genre bending, complete subversions of the music as well. This is really cool what we have so far, and I know that that will follow in the rest of the album, but after having 3 singles now without really much of that going on, I want to see more. So thank you for listening to my reaction and ramblings of Backslide by 21 Pilots. It basically thematically did exactly what we thought it was going to do, like backsliding into old habits, which is pretty cool. And it shows the cycle. But what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. I'm anxious and excited to hear your thoughts. I didn't even look at reviews online. Like I just jumped right in. So I have no idea what the perception is so far, but I'm excited to hear what you thought as well. If you like what I do and want to support my caffeine addiction, buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. And as always, call somebody today, whether that's a friend or a family member. You may be saving their life. This is Jake with Stolen Potential, and I will see you when I see you.